A new restaurant will be opening up in the space formerly occupied by the flight deck at the Western Nebraska Regional Airport. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in Western Nebraska and Eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a new restaurant is coming to town, and it will also serve as a valuable asset for the local airline travelers. Western Nebraska Regional Airport officials have announced that Roma Italian restaurant will soon be coming to the facility. The airport has been without a food service vendor since the closure of the flight deck restaurant in early October, as owner Tammy Relka made the business decision to close due to expenses outpacing revenues. Airport officials say that having an operational restaurant at Western Nebraska Regional Airport is a valuable asset for the travelers coming in and departing the airport. Well, a scary scene yesterday in Scottsbluff, as this vehicle was a total loss, but the driver uninjured when a pickup caught on fire about half a mile north of the Lander Soccer Complex on the northeastern edge of town. Scottsbluff Fire and Police provided the initial response to the call shortly before 10:30 a.m., finding the engine compartment fully involved with flames spreading into the passenger cab. Scottsbluff County Sheriff's Deputy Travis Peterson says the driver realized something was wrong as he was driving north from the 5th Avenue and 42nd Street intersection.
Maybe he lost an oil line driving down the road. Possibly it was shooting oil onto the exhaust. That's what we're surmising with this trail that goes down here. So he was able to get it off the road before it caught on fire too much.
Peterson says the driver lost his brakes at a certain point near his grandfather's home, made a wide arc into the nearby field, and used snowdrifts to stop the pickup. The driver was able to get his hunting gear and other possessions out of the vehicle before it went up into flames. Scottsbluff Rural Fire also responded to the scene. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer will be in with your weekend weather forecast. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged, fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Visit the experts at Paul Reed Construction, your authorized Big Green Egg dealer.
When you're Arby's, you can do certain things, like load roast beef and curly fries onto a sandwich. Add horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and cheddar cheese sauce on there. Sell them 2 for $6. And when you're Arby's, you can call it the Arbinator. Because if you aren't, Arbinator is a super strange name to just invent. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, another very nice night tonight across the region. Winds will continue to decrease and we'll be in that 20s overnight for lows. Well above normal continues for this time of year. Winter arrives tomorrow, but Mother Nature's not going to be on cue with winter. We have very nice weekend weather coming. Well above normal, closing in on some record highs at times over the weekend. It'll be slightly cooler by Christmas with maybe some snow flurries possible for Christmas Day. 44 yesterday after a morning low of 15. Notice the normal high this time of year is 39. Nothing in the rain gauge. We may not make it to that 20-inch total. And Valentine, the colder air off to the north and east. Even the mountains are moderated today compared to where they were yesterday. 20s and some low 30s there. Across our region, Alliance at 33. Ogallala 36, Sydney at 35, 38 over in Cheyenne. Winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour at times. Gustier here right along the eastern plains, or the western edges of the mountains there. West of Cheyenne, eastern edges of the Rocky Mountains. I'll get it eventually. 30 for wind chill right now in Wheatland, 28 in Sydney. So really not a bad looking evening right now. And it's not going to be a bad looking night overnight tonight. Mainly clear skies across the area. Lighter winds and a very comfortable evening. Temperatures are going to fall down into the 20s overnight for lows. A couple areas might flirt with some upper teens, and then look out here in the west, 34 in Cheyenne, 35 in Wheatland, a little warmer air there, 25 tonight for a low up in Valentine. Tomorrow we're back at it, put this map in motion and just see a few high-level clouds across the region early tomorrow. Then we have a few try to build up in the afternoon, but that is absolutely it tomorrow. Very nice weather, calm winds, and we're going to be even warmer than where we were today, which was a very nice day today. But look at tomorrow, well into the 50s out here. Ogallala at 53, Scottsbluff at 53, 55 in Wheatland, Kimball at 57 degrees. Very, very nice weather as we go through the next several days, really. 26 overnight with mainly clear skies, winds down to 5 to 10. That's all the winds are going to be tomorrow in that 5 to 10 mile an hour range. 53 is what we're going to go with, mostly sunny skies. And then take a look at our 7-day forecast in the mid-50s again as we go into Sunday. Now Monday, about 52 or so. I think we'll see some more clouds around. Right now, Christmas Eve, we have a high of 49, and we're forecasting 47 for Christmas Day. Could see a few snow flurries. That's about it. And then in the mid-40s for Thursday and Friday of next week. Really a very nice 7-day forecast. All those temperatures above normal for the next 7 days. There is some disagreement in the models from Christmas onward. We'll keep an eye on them. But right now, this is our best estimate of what we think will happen. Certainly keep an eye out through the weekend into early next week if you have some extended travel plans for the holiday season.
Behold the Arbinator. Behold the roast beef and cheddar cheese sauce. Behold the horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and curly fries. Beholding 2 of them for only $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of Morrill County Community Hospital. Morrill County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and Morrill County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
Known previously as Angela's Bridal and Boutique in downtown Scottsbluff, now tuxedos and men's formal wear by Angela's. Brought to you by Weborg 21 Center. We are excited to offer you more one-on-one customer service. Whether you need a tux for the wedding, a suit for the office, or you're just ready to step up your everyday fashion. And don't forget our second location. Angela's Boutique is now located at Bianco & Company in downtown Scottsbluff, still empowering women to look and feel their most confident. The same great boutique, now just down the street.
Welcome back. Charges have been refiled against a Scottsbluff man who was accused of stealing vehicles from the dealership he worked at. Last week, Deputy County Attorney Wesley Van Ert filed the motion to dismiss the charges against 21-year-old Jared Salazar, but now that he has received 2 additional reports from law enforcement that provided him with more information about the other 2 vehicles in question, the state is ready to resume prosecution. Salazar is facing 3 counts of felony theft by unlawful taking, more than $5,000, and is suspected of taking 2 GMC Sierras and a Toyota Camry from the dealership without permission. His arraignment is set for December 27th. Well, the Scottsbluff Police Department says a new wave of scam robocalls is hitting the area. This week, a local bank reported that bogus robocalls were being made to their customers, in which an automated system tells the caller that the card info has been compromised, and then are prompted to enter the card information. Sergeant Lance Kite says phone numbers beginning with 308-641 have most recently been targeted. Officers remind folks to be vigilant and refrain from giving out any sensitive information over the phone. And a hemp crop that had been grown under Nebraska's license this year was shredded because its THC level was too high. The growers were among 10 licensed this year by the Nebraska Agriculture Department following federal legalization of the low-THC version of the cannabis plant as an agricultural commodity. THC is the cannabis compound that gives marijuana its high. The Lincoln Journal-Star reported that the errant crop focusing on hemp that produces CBD oil was grown near Roma in southeastern Nebraska. A relative of the grower says that the family made mistakes it will never make again. Well, straight ahead, Alex and Rebel will be in with your Friday 5. They'll have that right after the break here on KNEB.TV News.
'Twas the holiday season, and in your garage, a brand new John Deere. That's not a mirage. With 60 months financing at 0%, say happy holidays to money well spent. If additional offers are what you desire, visit your John Deere dealer before they expire. Now start up your engines and drive out of sight. New John Deere equipment for all, and to all a good night.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It has been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son, or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
This is KNEB TV Ag News from the First National Bank Ag Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
Farm broadcaster Alex Wojcicki was reported missing early Friday morning after she failed to show up to the weekly taping of Friday 5. If you have any information about her whereabouts, please contact KRVN.
Rebel? Were
Alex?
we supposed to be recording Friday 5 right now?
Alex, where have you been?
I was enjoying the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas and welcome to our holly jolly edition of Friday 5, which is presented by the Nebraska Corn Board.
From prime rib to peppermint, we are counting down all things Christmas.
And starting off at number 5, while turkey is a staple for Thanksgiving, many celebrate Christmas with beef. A recent Food Network poll shows that 33% of Americans choose to serve prime rib and other beef dishes on their Christmas meals.
With beef having a $12.1 billion impact to Nebraska's economy annually, it's no surprise that many Nebraskans choose to eat beef during the holiday season.
Prime rib is a complete protein containing all essential amino acids. It's especially high in essential amino acid theroid, which is important to healthy liver function.
If prime rib isn't on your Christmas plate this year, maybe ham is. The Hams Across America program was created in 2016 to honor the way pig farmers serve their communities year-round.
So as the name suggests, the program promotes giving a holiday ham to neighbors or those in need through December 23rd. Participants are then encouraged to share their Pay It Forward stories on social media using hashtag HamsAcrossAmerica and hashtag GiveAHam.
In 2018, this program encouraged more than 500,000 pounds or 2.2 million servings of donated pork across America.
Moving on to number 3, cotton is an agricultural commodity that plays a bigger role in Christmas than one might think.
From soft cotton Christmas pajamas to the coffee filter we use to brew our Christmas morning coffee, cotton is present in many Christmas routines. In fact, even the money we use to purchase Christmas gifts is 75% cotton.
So tree production also plays a role in the holidays when Christmas trees are the star of the show, but they're also key to creating wrapping paper for gifts.
Peppermint flavoring is one of the key components to many holiday flavors, including candy canes. Oregon is the largest producer of mint nationwide.
Number 2, the United States sugar industry is to thank for tasty Christmas cookies, desserts, and gingerbread men.
In 2017 and 2018, there were over 2 million acres of sugar beets and sugar cane planted in the United States.
While Florida produces the most sugar of any other state, we produce some in our own state, right here in Nebraska.
That's right. Western Sugar Company is a sugar manufacturing facility in Scottsbluff, and they have been in business since the early 20th century.
And number 1 on the countdown, poinsettias are undoubtedly a symbol of Christmas time.
In fact, during the 6-week holiday season between Thanksgiving and Christmas, more than 75 million poinsettias are sold.
There are over 100 varieties of poinsettias available, including red, white, pink, burgundy, marbled, and even speckled.
According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, poinsettias are the top-selling potted flowering plant in the United States, with sales exceeding $256 million.
Well, thanks so much for tuning in to this Christmas edition of Friday 5, which is brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board.
Have a safe holiday and Merry Christmas.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
At TC & More in Scottsbluff, we have toys and puzzles for your children, or they make a great gift. TC & More has craft activities, pretend play toys, and dozens of puzzles and games for all ages. We also have the largest supply of Melissa and Doug toys. And we still carry all of your classroom essentials. Remember to like TC & More on Facebook. TC & More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Hey Grandma, thanks for all the gifts.
Oh, I'm so glad you like them. I'm really sorry I couldn't make it.
Yeah, we are too.
Set timer for 15 minutes.
Mom, Dad, say hi to Grandma.
Hey,
Hi. Oh, miss you guys.
We're making your famous mashed potatoes.
Set the crock pot on high.
Wow, technology sure has changed.
Everyone, say hi to Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
When a strong, reliable network really counts, let our Allo family worry about the technology that keeps you connected.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to Viero today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition. Convenient stores in your neighborhood. Friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. Viero Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And finally tonight, before we break for the weekend, it's time to honor the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. For this week's Star Student of the Week, we head to Bayard Elementary School to honor 6th grader Kali Hopkins. PVC Associate Scarlett Driver and Jill Allen headed on down to the 6th grade science classroom to surprise this Star Student. This week, teacher Jenna Cruel got to share why she nominated Kali.
It's because you're always really excited in my class when it comes to science. You always have your extra notebook taking little notes in front of the class, especially when we're doing like a scientific video. She's up there in the front writing her little notes. She does extra studying at home, so she always is telling me about something she watched at home that's scientific. She's very willing to help me with science projects and always loves experiments and hands-on. She's been in my science class for 2 years, and she's just one of the most excited kids when it comes to science, and so that's why I nominated you.
Afterwards, Driver caught up with Kali to find out what makes this Star Student tick.
The nomination discusses how helpful you are to your teachers and classmates. Where did you learn to be a helpful person to others?
Well, my family is really supportive of that, and they always have taught me to help others when they need it and just to be a nice person.
And outside of the classroom, she keeps plenty busy as well.
Sports, and I have a bunch of animals at my house, so I always take care of them, so that's what keeps me busy.
Congratulations once again to Bayard 6th grader Kali Hopkins, the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. And if you'd like to nominate a deserving K-12 student to be the next Star Student of the Week, you can find nomination forms online at www.pvbank.com. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you back here on Monday.